Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Uncovering the Truth. My name is Sterling, and this is my channel. And this is where we uncover a lot of. I'm sorry, I was too busy looking at the fire. This is the channel of where we uncover the scams and scandal that's happening within inside of our energy, so that we can have restoration and rejuvenation and balance within inside of our energy. Okay, all right. And let me go ahead and forewarn everybody. Sometimes the readings can get a little bit deep. Sometimes the readings can get a little bit deep and they can get a little bit harsh. Spirit, oh my God, the way that I speak, okay, Spirit is definitely want everybody to know I'm not speaking in a way of where I'm being disrespectful, but I'm speaking in a way of where to get people's attention, okay? Because Spirit is saying there's enough of this scandal. This scandal, Spirit has had enough. I said, enough with the scandal, enough with the scams. And that's what I heard. I was even about to just restart that over just because I felt like I didn't even say that right. Okay? Because I definitely wanted to make sure that I give the correct information that Spirit has, that is passing through me, because I am nothing but a mere vessel for the divine. To pass along these messages to those that are seeking these answers, seeking relief in their energy. Okay? All right? All right, y'all. Hi. Let's get started, family, okay? So to those that are returning, hey, family, how you doing? Sit down, get comfy. You know what to do. You know how I roll. Okay, and for those that are newcomers, new subscribers, that are just coming by my channel, welcome. I'm your girl. Something like, you know what I'm saying, Big Mama. You know what I'm saying, that soul sister, that rider, okay? So that we can keep your energy, balanced with your own energy. And nobody else's energy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold you down. Okay? Seems to me you got a double mission. Now, I know that Spirit wants me to clarify these with my other deck, because this is what Spirit had we talked about this before I came on here. Okay? What else, Spirit? Okay? So, this talking about creative fire. Okay? 25, 6, 7. So, you're walking towards, okay, a talent, a creative talent of where you're inspiring life, okay? All right. Vision. Oh, wow. Wow. You about to have a vision. This is your vision? Oh, wow. What's going on, sir? This is beautiful. It feels good. This energy feels good. It feels good. I love good energy. Confirmation of my mom. I love good energy. The moon. What is hidden? Oh my goodness. Okay, side note. Something is hidden from the perspective, from your mind, from you and your mind, your energy. Who and what is going on? Okay. There's an energy that's hidden from you. There's an enemy that's hidden. Who's this hidden enemy, Spirit? What's this hidden energy? Okay. This hidden energy has got something to do. Oh, this is a serious energy, honey, that you're protected from. Okay, that's a side note. So we're talking about a serious energy, okay, that you're protected from. Okay, Spirit says none of this matters. This Spirit said none of their concerns concern you, where you're headed and what you're doing. Okay, all right, Spirit. Spirit said now. Give me the second row that you're talking about, Grandma. Thank you. She said there's another row. Okay. There's a judgment that needs to be casted down. This judgment is going to be consistent of someone who is not slowing down. Okay, they're doing something in haste, rushing. Okay, but something is not time yet. It says wait. Okay, Spirit is asking this person to wait. Wait, because you're learning how to be human. Someone's not ready, but they're rushing towards someone as if they are ready. Spirit says you are not ready. Okay? You do not see, you do not feel, because you are numb, You have been ignoring a lot of things in your life of where to now you're still rushing in towards an energy because you feel like this energy is getting out of your hands. Honey, this energy has been out of your hands way long before you even realize that they've done gone. Okay, so I don't know where the perception of your mind is right now, but that's what Spirit is over here telling me about right now. Something is not right with the perspective of this energy who already knows that time has run out, but somewhere in their mind, they feel as if time has not ran out yet. Okay? So what else do I need to know about this energy, Grandma? This deck. And keep going. Okay. Embrace. Embrace this new, embrace this new vision. Okay. Oh, wow. This is your double I see what y'all doing now, Spirit. Okay. It says, embrace your new vision. Okay. 10 and 14 is 24 in relationships. You have the gift of sight into people's relationships. That's what Spirit is telling me. You got the gift of sight into people's relationships. 10 and 14. Okay. It equals up to be 6, talking about relationships. Embrace your primordial nature of where you have the ability and the sight to look and hone in into people's relationships here. Okay. This is the initiation. This is the initiation. And with this being a, what was that? A 6. And that's a 9. You're going to be, ending a cycle. It says ending a cycle here, but 6 and 9 on toxic energy. You're about to end a cycle of this toxic. Okay, Spirit. Okay. So what Spirit is telling me right now is that you're about to, the insights, you're about to, I see this in two different ways, Spirit. Okay, but let me get back to the reading. These insights that you have on these relationships, okay, you're about to be moved into a new position here, where you're going to be helping a lot of relationships out. A lot of people that are separating, dissimulating, okay, disunion. I hear disunion, dissimulation. Okay, and there's connection, sacred ceremonies, your body's energy. This is what Spirit is telling me about. Okay, this is what you want me to break down. Okay, Spirit says yes. Spirit, this is what Spirit wants me to break down. Okay, because I was like, wait a minute. Okay, let me put this down right here. This is a form of love that is being gifted to you. Okay, light body crystal grid transmission activation. Okay, messenger. So I'm not lying. Yeah, okay. This is Venus energy, love and beauty. Whatever you do for pleasure, whatever that you do that brings this joy energy into your life. Okay, to put love into every bit of your situations. Messenger. Okay, you're bringing in this harmony. You're the one that's bringing in this harmony, and you're the one that's bringing in this balance here. Okay. Yeah, you're a transmitter for the Most High God to bring in this coordinates. I heard the coordinates of love. That's beautiful. The coordinates of love. That's some deep messages. Okay. Spirit said, okay. Put two together, and then 1. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, let's get it. Okay, so first she says, you are now embracing this energy of where you are now getting back to your primordial state. You have the ability of sight. You're going to be able to hone in on people's relationships here, okay? And yeah, your perception is heightening. It's heightening, it's expanding. Okay, not only that, honey, wow. What else do I need to know? The star. I can't make this shit up. The star. Well, I just know about the star spirit. Action. Okay, something about your charm. Okay, the way you charm, your vibration. Okay, and all of a sudden here comes this fly. Oh my God, I can't take it. Okay, all right. What about the star and her charm? What about the star and her charm? It's going to bring in successful. It's going to bring in successful marriages. Oh wow! Shut up. Okay, Sun. Okay, so star, you're about to charm energies. With the gift of sight. Okay. Yes. Oh my God, Spirit. This is so sweet. You're about to charm energies with the gift of sight into their successful marriages. Okay. Successful marriages and their happiness, Spirit. Oh my God. It is so pretty. Yay. I love this right here. Grandma said that's all that you need for that. Are you sure? I'm not going to ask my grandma if she's sure because she's gonna trip me on the way. My grandma don't play. Okay, right, okay. All right, 27. So you're about to end the cycle of initiated sisters adventure. Give me something for this one right here. What I need to know about this initiated sisters adventure 27. You're about to end a cycle of where you're about to initiate a new sister's adventure regarding relationships and the insights into those relationships, okay? So this is something that is going to persist, okay? This is judgment. This judgment, okay? So this is almost like a group of ladies. All the ladies, put your hands in the air, say, ow. I know that's right, sister. Okay, so right now you're about to end a cycle to initiate a new cycle of a sister's adventure of judging not only what persists to be the insights to having a successful marriage or having a fortunate marriage, to have that insight into happiness or just success. Oh my God, that is so beautiful, y'all. Give me one more, okay? Because you're going to be judging on this energy, okay? Oh, wow. You're going to, it says judgment, confirmation of my phone. I just saw that. Judgment. What persists is what you possess. And what do these sisters, these women that gather together, honey, what are they going to possess? They're going to possess a specific type of skill. Someone is learning under somebody, and I do see that as everybody learning from everybody. Okay, all right. So it seems to me that what you possess is a skill that some people are going to learn about. They're going to learn about this skill. Okay. Ooh, y'all, apprenticeship. Oh my goodness. Yes, give me one more, Spirit. I said one more and then that's it. Okay. I'll be doing this clear. I'll be trying to get confirmation after confirmation. Yeah, transition, change. A lot of women are about to change and transition from this energy of feeling depleted, defeated about relationships that were unsuccessful, okay, or marriages that failed, okay, or just about their happiness in general that has been depleted and they're having a hard time finding that happiness, okay. All right, what do I need to know about these stories? I feel like every last one of these ladies that come together in this initiation to form a new alliance of where they want to be more happier, more successful in their energy, okay? More attractive in their energy. And I don't mean the physical attraction. I'm talking about the attraction of your energy, okay? By raising your vibration, okay? This is talking about the Seven of Wands, standing your ground. Standing your ground against the competition. Standing your ground and persevering through what you've already done worked and to work to be in the position that you're in now, says so Spirit. So you got a position that all of you ladies hold. All the ladies. Oh, I can't stop saying that, y'all. Yeah. Y'all hold a position of where now there's going to be people trying to get that position. I wonder who these people are going to be. These are energies that are going to be doubting, okay, their femininity. These could be some masculines. I don't know what Spirit is over here saying, honey, right about now, honey. I don't know what you've been told. But Spirit is over here talking about this. We're talking about the energies that are competing against you, that are having a difficulty accepting their feminine side, or having difficulties with just feminine energies, okay? Due to their ignorance regarding feminine energy, okay? That has had them doubting and putting them on a difficult road. Give me something else, Spirit. Talking about the world, okay? Oh, wow. This is going to be completing a lot of cycles out for a lot of ladies out here that are still stuck in limbo, is what I heard Spirit say. A lot of ladies is hanging in limbo right about now, okay? Dealing with a lot of relationships. I heard love relationships that has been spilled over into their careers and spilled over into their finances, and has been affected every single part of their relationships, okay? So, all right. What else I need to know? It's going to be a lot of completion regarding this right here. But there's something that needs to be balanced out within a lot of energies. A lot of feminine energies, honey, dealing about their position and the position that they are in and hold right now. Could be with energies that will not let go of their energy, or some energy that could be having a hard time moving away from the energy, okay? It could be because of your circumstances at this point in time. No matter what Spirit has said, this is what the shift is doing. The shift is helping a lot of energies, okay? All right, and it's going to be in a form and a way of where, honey, you might not even understand it, but this is where all these channels come into play. Everybody's specific channel to hone in certain things in your life of where you will understand what Spirit is trying to say to you. They're trying to pass a message to you, okay? Six of Swords is talking about people are having a hard time moving on because of unresolved issues, or they're just having the confirmation, or over my phone, even having the inability to move on because of those unresolved issues. Oh, well, I can't move because, you know what I'm saying, the baby daddy, and my kids, and the school, or whatever reason that you are keeping that cycle open with that individual, says so Spirit. Okay? Wow. Because that is on the fence. All right, so and then these two together right here, Spirit is talking about the connection and the ceremonies, okay? This is, oh, wow. Something about the connection and the ceremonies of, I feel, with the feminine energies. Okay, let's talk about the connection and the sacred ceremony, Spirit. These are going to be together, Spirit said, okay. These two are going to be together. This is talking about the Fool and y'all's new beginning. Y'all going to be so free to jump towards a connection of where y'all are going to be exploring and discovering. Page of Wands. Y'all going to be so excited about what y'all discover, okay? It's going to be regarding sacrifice, new beginnings of sacrifice. Y'all are definitely going to put down a lot. Y'all going to put a lot of things down that does not serve you regarding these relationships, and what you discover and you explore and you find out, okay? And you're going to get this new perspective. And, honey, all these things that you were suspending, putting and delaying, honey, is going to be like a propel forward, okay? So there's a new beginning that's happening for a lot of females out here, okay? Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. What did that put? Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah. It says right here, suspending a lot of sacrifice of toxic energy. That could have been, y'all could have been, yeah, that you wouldn't slow down from, Spirit says, because it fell right here, over here on Earth pulsing. Okay, so you was in a rush, dealing with a lot of toxicity. This toxicity puts you in a mind state or an action or inaction to speed and be in rush and be in haste and feel like you don't have no time. It's all about time. You're running out of time, not enough time in a day. You see what I'm saying? This is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Talking about just toxicity altogether. Just not talking about in an individual. We're just talking about toxic things that make you rush. Okay? Make you feel as if you don't have enough. You don't have enough time. You see what I'm saying? That lack mentality, that lack of energy that you have. Wow. Regarding that mindset. God, Spirit. All right. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Deception. 7 of Swords. Okay, that toxic energy is bringing in so much deception and having you to betray yourself and having you to be selfish regarding a lot of things, okay? There's a lot of things that people are going to discover, okay? And in this age of discovery, so people are going to see it came with, along with their skill. Wow. It came with their skill. What is this skill, Spirit, that you're talking about? Okay, what's the skill that you're talking about? To keep you stable. Spirit says this toxic energy led you to be, oh wow, it deceived you. This toxic energy deceived you and led you to betray yourself, led you to betray others, led you to be selfish towards yourself and selfish towards others, okay, because you was not taking care of your spiritual well-being and you were spiritually being indignant and negligent, okay, and with these toxic skills of deception that led you to betrayal, that led you to being selfish, these skills encouraged you and encouraged a team. You encouraged everybody else to do the same. Like-minded energies, like-minded mindsets alike, encouraging one another. So then, honey, that was comfortable to you. That was satisfying to you. That was stable. That was what kept you stable. Oh, wow. A lot of people are going to realize a lot of things. They're going to realize a lot of things. Oh, wow. That affected your energy. That affected your power. That affected your strength. We're going to close this on out starting right now, honey. Before we get to the body's power. Yeah. Talking about action. Okay. There's some action that you need to take. Okay. And you need to have this as an ambition. Okay, Spirit says you need to be determined about this action that you need to take regarding these indecisions, okay, that need balance, okay, because there's a lot of things, and this is regarding a lot of stalemates, a lot of energies, masculines and feminines, that has got you wrapped up in this energy of toxicity, okay? All right. Yes. His toxicity led to a toxic man. Toxicity led to a toxic woman. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it began to put a lot of imbalance in a lot of areas in your life that kept you at a standstill within. You was very indecisive. Okay. Spirit said it's a time for and a need for balance. It's a need for balance right now. Okay. Closing this out with the Two of Swords. Okay. Okay, we're talking about a unified love. Okay, y'all need a relationship. Y'all need a balanced relationship of where it's equally yoked. It's unified love. There's a true attraction between you and that individual in this partnership. Okay, that's two. We're talking about twin flames here. Twin flame journey, soulmate journey. Divine soulmate journey, divine twin flame journey. Give me something regarding this, your body, your energy. Your body belongs to you. Your body does not belong to these energies. These energies that kept you at an imbalance. These energies that kept you at a stalemate. Use you as a stalemate. And they were truly the stalemates, okay? Honey, you were the prize, says Spirit. You were the prize. 8, 10 of Swords, okay? Your energy is, there's a lot of energy right here. It's in the energy of the 10 of Swords. As they're all in the energy of pain. Pain that needs to be vanquished, healed, transmuted. A lot of people holding on to a lot of pain. Give me something else, Spirit. Where did that come from? Stability, power. Two of Wands, 2, 12, hung up. 10 and 2 is 12. So, yeah, people are hung up. You're discovering and moving forward. And as you move forward, you're going to realize that these endings, that these backstabbings, these painful endings, honey, that defeated you is what's keeping you hung up. Okay? Keeping your mind pondering and guessing, second guessing yourself, your moves, your decisions, not being able to move forward. Closing this out, Spirit. The Emperor for stability. Y'all gonna realize what y'all, okay, so a lot of women is about to get their power back. And there's a lot of energies that's going to be mad at you. You heard that frustration that you heard from my son, how he's playing the game. Okay, there's going to be a lot of frustration that comes from you. There's going to be a lot of frustration when you figure out, as you move forward, what you did to be stable. You know what I'm saying? The energies that you done come into connection with just to be stable, and the imbalance that it did to throw you off. Balance is going to be restored, okay? As soon as recognition is realized, said Spirit, when you recognize this, then it will set in, okay? Something will set in. Confirmation over my phone. Something will set in. It will. Queen of Cups, okay? And compassion. And look, compassion, look, someone is sitting on the fence of compassion and being insecure, emotional insecure, okay? It's like someone is very scared of feeling compassion because of the attacks, the emotional attacks that they have received from a lot of energies, okay? So it's almost like people are afraid of the compassion because of what compassion came packaged in. It came packaged in a pretty bow, but when you tied that bow off, honey, that came a lot of chaos and a lot of, chaos and mayhem and abuse of all kinds. That has had people in fear of love, fear of compassion, fear in a stalemate, being with a stalemate, okay? Or being considered as that stalemate, okay? I'm going to leave it right there on that one, y'all. Y'all be back with another one. Until next time, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. All it means so much to me. It really, truly does. And I will be back with another one. Until next time. Peace, y'all.